Doesn't matter if it's out of tune, because you're cool. Hello, welcome to Music and Stuff with me, Rob Lewis, and it's Sunshine Sunday, which means we're talking about Oasis, and as my ongoing series of reviews continues, this week it is the turn of their fourth single, Cigarettes and Alcohol, from the album Definitely Maybe, which I reviewed last week. So the track listing is Cigarettes and Alcohol, I Am the Walrus, live from the Glasgow Cat House, June 94, Listen Up, and Fade Away. Track 1 produced by Oasis and Mark Coyle, track 1 and 2 additional production and mixed by Owen Morris, track 3 and 4 produced by Owen Morris and Noel Gallagher, all songs by Noel Gallagher except track 2 by Lennon and McCartney, obviously. It's a Beatles cover. Sleeve design and art direction by Brian Cannon for Microdot. Photography by Mike Jones, or Michael Spencer Jones, I think, his full name. So the album cover. Interesting. Starting from the left, you've got Bonehead covering his face with his hand. Then you've got Jane Fisher, who was an accountant for Creation Records. Then obviously Noel Gallagher. Then on the right, can't seem to find out her name, but general consensus is her surname is Morris. Sitting there playing, I don't know what, on guitar. Then bottom left, you've got Liam Gallagher on the floor smoking. And then Tim Abbott, who did a book about Oasis. And the funny thing is, when I first saw this, I thought that was Damon Albarn. For years, I thought that was Damon Albarn. I could never work out why Damon Albarn was on the cover of an Oasis single, but there you go. So, track 1, Cigarettes and Alcohol, obviously, what a banger. Very similar to T-Rex. Is it Bang a Gong? I can't think of the T-Rex song, but it's got the same sort of riff. It's just a kind of bluesy riff anyway. Noel's got some shit for ripping people off and that, but it's just kind of generic blues riff, so whatever. But great song about, what's the point? Why get up in the morning? Got no job to go to. Why not just get drunk and smoke and do coke all day? Just say no, kids. So yeah, and that kind of despair, but a happy tune as well at the same time. Then you've got I Am the Walrus, which for a long while was Oasis's signature sign-off at their shows. Cover of the Beatles, banger obviously. And that's where the iconic "Doesn't matter if it's out of tune, because you're cool" comes from. Oft quoted in Oasis forums. They didn't write the song, but it's a great version. I like the version from the There and Then video. They had the bootleg Beatles on stage with them as well. But yeah, equally great version. Listen Up. Now that is a sick song. Listen Up. One fine day. Yeah, Listen Up. That was one of my favourite B-sides years ago. Absolute banger. Listen Up. And track 4, Fade Away. I believe they're doing it in their set at the moment. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. Fade Away, great song. And I'm going to talk about this in a later video, but I actually think I slightly prefer the version with Oasis and Friends. I just like the more acoustic-y kind of feel to it, and with Noel singing as well. But it's a great song, Fade Away. Whatever form, it is just a great song. On the inside, you've got a bit more artwork. Keep in touch with you about tours and merchandise info. Hadn't even think I'd ever opened that. But you've got some other photographs on the inside, just sort of from the same session. This is when Brian Cannon and Michael Spencer Jones and their Microdot company were doing all of Oasis's artwork, keeping it all in the same kind of theme. And I think that stayed until the end, or just before they started the Standing on the Shoulder of Giants era. Interesting, you don't often see the Oasis logo in red. And I mentioned this on the Live Forever video as well, that it's in blue, and I couldn't think of another time when you actually saw it in blue. I have since thought of one. It's on Live by the Sea video that it's in blue. There may be more, but I couldn't think of any. That's my thing. But yeah, you don't often see it in red, so that's pretty cool. And a green disc, red name and a green disc. So just for proof. Not much else to say, but yeah, it's great. Obviously the next single they released was Whatever, and I'll be talking about that possibly in the next video. I don't know, I might put something else in between. You never know. But yeah, that's it for me. Yeah, great single, well made. I think the next era, the Morning Glory era, we get some fantastic singles, so I'm looking forward to talking about them. But yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that other stuff. Oh mate, he didn't pop in this week. Oh, hang on, working him up at home. Go on. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you're enjoying it. If you are, maybe you could just help out a small channel by pressing the like button, sharing it to your friends, hit the subscribe button and the alarm notification bell so you can keep up to date with my new videos, and just generally just watching them. It all helps. I'm just a small creator just trying to find my way in this YouTube metropolis. If you really want to help out as well, there's a link to my Patreon in the description and in my About section. So again, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. See? Right by the end of the video as well. It's like I could have just said that. But he's right. Do all that stuff if you haven't already. And of course, let me know what you think of the comments. In the comments, let me know what you think of Cigarettes and Alcohol, the song and the single release, and I will read them and maybe respond if I agree or disagree. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you later. Catch you later, Bill and Ted. What it is I need is like a 20-second clip that I can put at the end of each video. You know how other YouTubers do it? Whether I have at the end of a video like 4 things on the screen, it's, you know, like and subscribe, that kind of stuff. I just need something like that, but I don't know what to put.